Hi, Cancer. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for tuning back in, or welcome if you are new. So, we are going to go ahead and jump into your reading here, Cancer, for the month of March going into April 2022. We are going to leave this reading completely open to Spirit. So, whatever they want to bring through for you, Cancer, what do you need to hear? What do you need to know? What is coming in for you? Anything that you need to know here. So, please just take what fits with you, just take what resonates with you, and let's jump in. So Spirit, guides, angels, please use me as a direct and clear channel for the highest and greatest good for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Anyone tuning in to this reading, what do you need to hear, Cancer? What are the energies coming through for you? What is coming in for you? What do you need to know? So Spirit's referencing that some of you could be finding freedom in your life, finding emotional freedom, physical freedom, mental freedom. They're also highlighting your chakras. So maybe you're going through like a chakra cleansing or clearing, or there's certain chakras. If they come up in the reading, we'll look at them. But certain things that you're clearing, certain things that you need to heal. Let's see, what do we have here for Cancer? We're going to get a few cards. Some of you might be getting into spell work, or you're doing certain spells or rituals, or this is something that is a positive though. It's like you're manifesting something. You could also be advised to write affirmations or your intentions or scripting with law of attraction, because this could actually come true for you, I'm seeing. So you might be really good at manifesting, or you're kind of moving into more of a magical phase of your life, if that makes sense, in which you do feel able to manifest quicker. I'm seeing that there's a rebirth for you as well, or there's something, I'm seeing an egg here. So this is either symbolic of something that's birthing. It's like you're sort of, yeah, you're ascending somewhere, you're going somewhere new, or you're just birthing somewhere. I don't know how to explain it. Like you're just having a new, the Queen of Wands. It's like I feel like you're moving into new territory in your life when it comes to your confidence. Or I'm also getting this could be about something fertile. Could be a child for some of you, or you may be ready to take a relationship to the next level. That could be for a few of you. But there's something here about an elevation for you in your life. You're elevating, you're climbing, you're moving forward. So let's see what these cards are. We have the grounding, tree. We have waterfall, effortless. We have wolf, instinct. We also have alive, excitement, dynamic. We do have here self, the Queen of Wands, and we have happiness. Yeah, so I feel like this is a beautiful time for you. If it hasn't happened yet, it's like you are stepping into that time with the happiness card, the Queen of Wands, the yellows coming through, the oranges. I feel like this is a time for you to find what makes you happy again, find what makes you feel alive again. Here's the Page of Pentacles, so that's that new opportunity. The new egg is kind of how it's being shown. So this could be something that you're working on in terms of a project. And Spirit's wanting to say that you have what it takes to ground this, because we have the earth here grounding the tree. So I feel like, and I'm seeing this stem here too, it's like you're grounding something, and this is something fertile, something that's going to grow. So could be a new job offer, could even be a new relationship for some of you, or some of you, I am getting that there could be an offer coming in towards you. Again, could be business, could be friendship, could be love, but it feels like it could be any of the above. And I feel like you have been relying on yourself here, Cancer, or you feel like you're able to trust yourself a little bit more, and you're kind of wanting to maybe take care of yourself, move inward, focus on your healing here. What do we have for Cancer, please, Spirit? Some of you could also be enhancing your connection with Spirit. I'm getting, again, there's like a wizard energy coming through. So you're doing something that's a manifestation here, or you have a certain guide around you that is showing up as like a strong manifester. Look at that. Nine of Cups, the Empress, the happiness, the Queen of, not, well, I say Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, the self. So it's like, this is about you. You're really focusing on you. If you haven't, I mean, I think for a lot of you, you are, but if you haven't, I feel like Spirit's saying to put that focus on your energy right now, your energy field, and really becoming alive within yourself, because I feel like there's an effortless flow that you're moving through. So the more that you can remain in a vibration of being effortless and just really putting your intentions out there, it will flow back to you, is what I'm seeing here. So you also may want to work with crystals. I'm seeing here we have crystals, focus, and it's also this feeling of energy too, like putting your focus on something tangible, because we have the earth, the crystals, and the Page of Pentacles here. So you're definitely growing something. A lot of you could be divine feminines. So there's that egg, and here we have new beginnings, or not the egg, but the Empress, which to me is giving the feeling of the feminine, the egg, the creation. So some of you, if you are wanting to create something, it could be a child, or you're maybe working on a partnership that you have a child with this person. That could be for a few of you, or you just want to create something new in your life in general. It's a time for you to rebirth. It's a time for you to release what is no longer serving you. And I think that you've been really in this process of some deep cleansing. If you haven't yet, it could just be saying that this is a time for you that you've had to sort of have a pause in your life, and it's for a reason. Okay, so the reason that you've been going through this is because it's been setting you up for this new beginning. There's a lot of orange and a lot of vitality coming in for you. So is there anything else for Cancer? Another card, explore your senses. And we also have another card about grounding. So we have two cards about grounding here. So I think it's important here for you, Cancer, that you do ground yourself. And if you notice this Page of Pentacles, there's actually a rose as her head. So it's almost like I'm getting this energy. I don't know if you're here yet or you're going to be here soon. Like if you don't resonate with this yet, it could be coming in for you. But there's almost this energy of things are going to start going really well, or you feel kind of swept away by this happiness or this feeling of like exhilaration here. The Empress, the Nine of Cups, the Alive, the Queen of Wands. So much like that, of that fire and confidence and happiness and zest, that it's almost like Spirit's saying that if you want to continue to ground these experiences and actually have them be a part of your life moving forward, it's like you need to focus and continue to set that foundation to grow it, you know. So it's almost like something that has not fully bursted yet. It's like it hasn't really fully come into being yet. I'm seeing that some of you may need to work on your throat chakra, or there's an important conversation or communication coming in for you that I feel could be around family, or it could be around forgiveness, letting go. Yeah, some of you might have some family drama. We have purify your life that came through. So there's a very clean energy coming through with these. Look, we have the same leaves here. So it's a very like whole energy that you're wanting to grow. There's an innocence coming through. There's a new vitality coming through. So what else, Spirit, for Cancer, please? What else can you show us that Cancer needs to know? I'm hearing that you're finding something that you lost, either through just your self-care, or you're finding something that you've been searching for. So it's like maybe you lost yourself, maybe you lost an aspect of yourself, maybe you lost a situation, a person. We will get a few cards for love in a little bit here and see what comes up for love, but it's like you're finding what has been lost. And for some of you, this is more so in regards to yourself, but you're finding who you are again. Another card of self-care. So you have lots of self-care here coming through. And I think honestly you're doing this. I don't think it's really an advice for you unless you feel like you're not focusing on yourself, but I think that you are. And this is actually really, really bringing you a lot of great results is what I'm seeing here. We have Virgo and we have Scorpio. So those could be perhaps two signs you're dealing with, or maybe you have Virgo in your chart, or you have Scorpio in your chart, or you're kind of balancing the passion with the practicality here. We also have refocus your energy, your desire will manifest. So yeah, you have a desire manifesting for you, something tangible that will manifest for you. And Spirit wants you to keep, okay, so they want you to know it's not the right time right now fully. So you may need to readjust. Okay, there's something here with the focus as well, the crystal. I think that you're in a good place. I just think that the only thing coming through is maybe self-care and really grounding yourself, because it seems like you will, it's kind of like you're stepping, it's almost like I'm getting, it's like a weird visual, but if you're putting on a new outfit, like let's say you're putting on like an outfit that makes you feel really confident, or you've changed up the way that you feel about yourself, it's like you're not ready to fully act in that outfit, or you're not ready to walk that outfit. So it's like you're stepping into a version of you that's a few steps ahead, but your soul is still catching up. I hope that makes sense. So you have like this you have this new skin, or this new like Queen of Wands here, confidence coming through for you, but maybe you feel like you're not ready to fully walk that role. And I think soon you will find that you are ready to walk that role. So it's kind of a balance between the two. So this is why Spirit wants you to focus in the meantime on releasing what you can release, releasing what no longer serves you, releasing any, especially when it comes to things that are not part of your like your aura, your energy, things that have caused you pain or issues, or maybe just identities or roles that have not served you. You're reframing that now. So is there anything else for Cancer, please, Spirit, that Cancer needs to know? Spirit's also saying something about the strings of harmony here coming through, like a musical note, but harmony being brought into your life. So you might be coming into harmony with certain connections, certain people in your life. And I feel like you're also coming into, yeah, here's come together, and we have making a choice. I feel like you're coming into harmony with certain things that maybe you have not been able to resolve before. You've been feeling kind of down about it. You've been feeling kind of sad about it here. And I think that this is, I will get a few cards for love in just a moment, but either way, it's like you are making the right decision, or the right choice is being made moving forward here. And I think right now is a time for you to really focus on just riding the wave, just being in the moment, just really kind of going with the flow. And to know that everything will kind of start to settle is what Spirit's saying. So you could even be like the dust is settling for you, and it will bring harmony and peace into your life. It just may take a little bit of time, or you need to resolve something. Let's get a little bit more tarot actually and see what we have. Is there anything else you can tell us, Spirit, for Cancer? What is coming in for you? What do you need to know? Is there anything else that's coming in for Cancer? Yeah, I'm seeing a coming together of something for sure, like a blending, a temperance energy. So we have the King of Swords, we have the Sun, and we have the Six of Wands. That's really beautiful. Look at the Sun, the same energy of this, like really happy. Look at all of this solar plexus, sacral, orange, yellow. So you might be seeing a lot of yellows. You may want to wear yellow, wear orange. I'm hearing the song Everlasting Love. King of Cups. Yeah. So you may have, let's actually look at your love cards and see. There may be a certain situation here. We have an air sign potentially, and also a water sign, or that could be you. Let's see. Actually, I forgot to get some of these cards. I do want to get a few of these. Yeah, here's Earth coming up again. So there's a lot to do with the earthly realm for you, being the Empress. So you are going to be moving through a very earthly, it's kind of like a water and earth mixture for you, Cancer. But you are wanting to really grow something. You're really wanting to focus on how to grow that, how to make that happen. And you will. Is there anything else for Cancer? We have Uranus here. So spiritual awakening, thrives on change, rebellion, and originality, planet of liberation. So it's kind of like this energy that we had seen too with the sun. There's a liberation coming through in your life. It's almost like you're getting back to who you are. I'm getting this message that you may have lost yourself. I don't know if I already said that, but I think I did. It's like you may have already lost yourself, or you're finding your way. You're finding your way back to who you really are at your core. Even if that means that you're doing things differently than other people, or even if that means you're walking a different path. And maybe this is something that you have been aware of, or maybe you haven't been aware of. Like, who were you really? So now you're moving into a time in which you finally feel that you've found who you are with the Queen of Wands, the happiness, the sun. And it may take a little bit of time. I don't know why I keep saying that. Maybe it's just Spirit wanting you to know it may take a little bit more time. Because with the sad embrace here, I feel like you still are working on, again, kind of being more effortless and grounding yourself. I'm also seeing that there could be very authentic relationships coming into your life that may be different than where you either were at before, or you're kind of breaking the molds, or this could be even somebody connected to you, because there is something I feel with the King of Cups here. You're attracting somebody, or you're attracting people who are going to be on your vibrational level and your match. And it's like you're finding, or you're wanting to find, everlasting love, like I heard that song. And I think this is you balancing the practical and the material, or excuse me, the practical and the emotional. And I feel like, yeah. So here it is, the dog, reliable and friendly, loyal. We have wood here. There's such a grounded earth energy coming through, and it's a really, really good energy. I feel like there's a very warm energy coming through. So let's look into your love cards, because I definitely see that even if it's not romantic love, I feel like you could have new friendships that are forming, like there's just something about, like, you can be yourself around these people, they can be themselves around you. It's like the right circumstances. It's like a glove that fits. So what does Cancer need to know about their love life, Spirit? Yeah, I'm seeing there's family, something going on with family here. For some of you, or for someone that you're connected to, there's family matters that are causing an influence in a love connection. Could be for some of you. Spirit, what do we have? Somebody's trying to regain their sense of power within themselves, which could be the Queen of Wands. That could be you. Since we're talking about love, though, it could be somebody else as well. So Spirit, can you show me what's going on in love for Cancer, please? I'm hearing too good to be true. We have unavailable, we have vulnerability, and we have friendship. Go slow and passion. Too good to be true. I don't know if you feel that something's too good to be true, or this other person feels that you're too good to be true. Seems like you may have a friendship here that you're wanting to slowly get to know somebody. Can you give me a little bit more, Spirit, for Cancer in love? What's going on here for you in love? Self-care again. And protected. Okay, so Spirit still wants to reference that it's time for self-care. It's still time for you to focus on your self-care. Or if you're in a relationship, depending on your situation, if you're currently involved with somebody, you both could need some time right now to spend on your own, to spend on taking care of yourself, because it feels like you're wanting to do things differently with the passion here. There's a lot of that warmth, a lot of that sacral, solar plexus, confidence energy, the sun. So it's like you're either going to be moving into a new type of connection or new social atmosphere in which you have different people around you, new people around you, and it's like you are maybe leaving something else for some of you with the unavailable here, and wanting to be more clear about who you invite around you. Queen of Swords showing up. So yeah, there is a little bit of a cutting off energy here, or discerning energy. I think it's more discerning. We do have walk away here. So, and I did actually see the unavailable card, or the, excuse me, the warning card, the red flags. And it kind of, I wasn't sure if it wanted to come out, but I think it does. So I feel like you may have a certain connection here that you would know if this is for you. But there's somebody here who is just not, and it's not what you need. And I feel like Spirit's saying that you are ready now to take care of yourself in the meantime, before perhaps moving on to a new connection that you could need to move slowly with here. There's a friendship coming in, and somebody very different maybe, or things are different about it, is what I'm seeing here. We have spiritual growth. Yeah, you're definitely going through some spiritual growth here. in your life. There's an ascension happening for you. Is there anything else for Cancer, please, Spirit, in love, or just anything? I do actually want to get a few. Yeah, we have communicate clearly and be true to you. So that's what I was saying with the Sun, peaceful resolution. So I think at the very least, here's the realizations, the epiphany that you're having. So at the very least here, I feel like you're moving into a time that you're going to be having the clear truth about the connections around you, maybe perhaps a specific person, specific situation. Two of Swords reverse here at the bottom. So you're coming into more of this like discerning energy about you, and you're being true to you. You're communicating how you feel. You're communicating what you want, what you need. And I feel like this has been something that you've been needing to walk away from for a while, if that is your situation, or you've just been wanting to say like, what do you really need out of a relationship? What do you really need out of a partnership here? Because I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Eight of Cups. So it's like you're walking away maybe from what is not going to build for your future here. And I think that you could be at the very least coming into a peaceful resolution with somebody around you. And either you're both going to try to be friends and move forward, or you're deciding to go into a different direction and kind of leave this where it was. And at least have that peace, at least have that sense of closure and epiphany here. Because I feel like you're outgrowing a lot here for you, Cancer. You're outgrowing a lot of situations in your life that are just not meant for you anymore. The Queen of Cups reversed. You haven't been really walking in alignment with your emotional energy, or you've been dealing with people who are emotionally unavailable, or who have not shown you that they value your emotions like. And I think this is what you're learning. This is what you're realizing here. Let's see. Is there anything else for Cancer for love, Spirit? Is there anything else for Cancer in love? The Devil. Yeah, so I'm seeing the same scenario. This is either someone in your life who you feel is not giving you enough here, or this person could even be very unavailable because they have some things to work on within themselves here. Could be somebody with the Emperor in reverse. We do have the Empress and the Empress. So it might be somebody who you have children with, or this might be somebody who just isn't, hasn't really shown you that they are on your level, and this is maybe what you're outgrowing. And that could be for one of you, is that you're finally coming into truth about this person, this situation, maybe wanting to have closure, clarity, being true to you, and then wanting to focus on yourself, self-care. I'm also getting that this could be your own codependencies within yourself from past relationships, or just your own fears, your own things you're working through. And I think this may be that you are ready to address that now. So is there any final advice for Cancer, Spirit? Let's just get some final advice for you. Let's see. So Spirit, what is the most important advice for Cancer? So again, they're referencing to show who you really are. Or if you're dealing with somebody who's hidden from you, or they're not showing you who they really are, there's somebody wearing a mask here. And I feel like if it's you, then you are revealing who you are. You know, you're kind of going you're going under the surface here to understand who you are and what you want. But it's also could be that this is somebody else who hasn't been showing you their true colors, and this is maybe an upcoming truth or conversation going on here about that. So what is the most important advice for Cancer? We have things are speeding up, fast-paced events, pursuit of a goal, quick response times. We do have Venus here. So yeah, I feel like the advice for you, let's see. Let me get one more card for advice, because I feel like this is more Spirit saying that things will be speeding up. I don't know if it's necessarily advice. What is the advice, please, Spirit, for Cancer? What is the best advice for Cancer? I'm seeing the King of Cups again. We have magic, alchemy, shaman, worlds, orbs, fairies, trees. We do have home here, foundation at the bottom. So I think Spirit wants you to focus on your home, your foundation, your sense of self. I feel that there's also an emphasis surrounding your home life, since we do have the Emperor here and the Empress. Last card for advice, Spirit. Can you show me what Cancer needs to focus on? Yeah, so say it bluntly and honestly. So there is communication here, and wash away the old. So the advice for you has a lot to do with you being honest, being blunt, since we do have 2 cards about communication. I have a feeling this is probably about someone in your life, since it's coming through to focus on the home. I don't know if this is a family member or someone that you have a family with, or someone that you need to just address. What do you need out of a relationship? Again, there's something about like a serious component to either an existing connection or what you really want for your future. And that's why Spirit's saying to, you know, focus on yourself, all these things that we had here. But I think the main thing, yeah, all the earth coming through makes sense with the home too. So, and like I saw in the beginning of the reading, there's an egg here, there's a birth of something, the Empress, all of this very earthly energy. And this other card we had too, the Wood. So positive attitude, cooperation. So however this resonates with you, you're either cooperating with the right people, you're coming to peaceful resolutions with these people, and you're also at the same time very solid in your, you may have some Virgo in your chart, where you're very solid, you're just taking a Virgo approach in yourself, and you're moving towards that time of being very solid, dependable, reliable. And I think that you are, because of that, becoming clear on what you need around you. And maybe even someone specific that you need to address the situation. You know, what do you want out of this connection? What do you need out of this connection? Because they keep highlighting the King of Cups, and we have a lot of characters here: King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. So there could be other people involved in this situation, friends, family. But the bottom line is that you're making choices that are going to really align you to your authentic self, and because of that, your authentic relationships around you, and being true to you and not settling for anything less, because you're really outgrowing a lot of things with the spiritual growth. So lots of things will change for you. I think that Spirit's definitely protecting you here. You're divinely guided. So they're saying that whatever the choice that you make is, you're being protected for a reason. You're safe here. So it's like you're kind of entering into this tunnel almost of protection, and at the other end of the tunnel, it will open up into this grassy area, this like new earthly potential for you. It's almost like a bit of a, I guess, like a meadow. I think we had the card meadow, did we not? Or maybe not, but just a lot of things will come true for you, I feel. 9 of Cups. So just focus on you, and there will be some realizations coming into your life here. So I hope this reading could help you, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here, and have a great rest of the day, evening, wherever you are. Take care, and much love.